Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Reen, Baltic Witch, and today we're doing a pick a card reading to ask the spirit for a message about how we could develop our hidden talents, how we can grow and develop. If you're watching this video, if it finds you right when I posted, happy Litha, happy summer solstice, happy midsummer. We will be tapping into those strong energies of the current moment and asking the spirit to guide us. So, we will be using this deck here as our significator. I will also draw a rune for you. It feels appropriate to go together with this deck. We will be using the Shadowscapes Tarot for the reading, and we'll get additional messages from these wonderful green decks here. All the decks will be listed down below in the description section, as well as all timestamps. And as always, I believe the message finds you at the moment when you need to hear it most. But of course, this is a reading for the collective, so if any messages do not resonate with you, please leave them behind. If they do, leave a like, write a comment down below. What did resonate? How is it going? Happy midsummer. And yeah, subscribe if you like those. I post them every single week. Okay, let's start. First of all, Spirit, please oversee this act of divination and give us the message we are seeking for the collective about growth and development. Okay, let's start and draw our first cards, significator cards. So if you feel drawn to one card, then you might have messages there for you in this card. I will open them in a second. Um, If you feel drawn to several, cannot decide, then watch both parts of the video. There might be something there for you. And as always, use your intuition. Tap into your intuition, not only to pick the cards, but also to get an additional message. There might be something coming through for you also that I do not voice, do not read, but it's meant specifically for you. Okay. Actually, I will put this deck away now. We will not really need it. You can already start tapping into the cards while they're not open yet. Maybe something will draw you more. Maybe you prefer it like this. Let's get on to selecting runes for each one of those. So, first of all, what we have here is Isa. Doesn't have a reverse or straight. It's always straight. Then we have, let's see, Raido in its straight position. And let's see what's the last rune here. Da, 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 da. Okay, so this is Yere rune. Doesn't have a reverse either. So these are the three runes for you. Put it away over there off screen, and let's open the cards. So we have Two of Cups, once again with the Isa rune. We have Three of Cups. That's interesting. We have a sequence. I know that deck is very well shuffled for you. So we have it with the Raido rune, and then we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords with the Yere rune. Okay, so use your intuition. If you need to pause the video to tap into your intuition, look more attentively at the cards, do that. Also, you can use the thumbnail for this video to look more attentively. It will be a little bit zoomed in there. Yes, and I will be resetting the table and I will see the first card, the first group in a second. See you there. All timestamps down below in the description section. All right, welcome back. Group number one, you have the card of Two of Cups and you have the Isa rune. Let's talk first about your significators here. So Isa is the rune of ice, of winter, of standstill. Um, and the Two of Cups is a rune, is a card of new connection. So it really feels to me that you were experiencing some sort of standstill, maybe. Um, I think it's more about your relationships. Maybe you're single. Maybe you're single and you were kind of considering like, why cannot I meet anyone? Why can I not make new connections? Don't worry. New connections, new possibilities to meet someone, someone very significant, very important, be it a friend or a romantic partner. You will get that possibility, and it's really both the rune and both the card give me this sense of great sincerity and like a very serene feeling, something very gentle. So it feels like even if you already are in a relationship, then it will go on a deeper level where you will learn how to really trust each other, how to really put your ego aside, put aside all kind of the stress. You will finally find that way how to communicate. And if you're single, you will get those new opportunities to meet someone very, very special, be it a friend or be it a romantic partner. So that's what I'm getting here. Let's do the tarot reading to get more information from the Shadowscapes Tarot, and then we will add towards the end also additional cards from our oracles. So first of all, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So it seems like, and let me show you the cards a little bit closer. So here we have a little girl. I think her name is Anima in this deck of cards, and a beautiful white stag and a source with new things intertwined. These like flowers, new connections building. It's almost a heart shaped here. So they're building a new relationship. Wheel of Fortune is a card of change and new opportunities coming. So really, uh, you might even feel that this meeting, the person that you will meet, is almost feels like it's destined. Or if you finally come to a new elevated level of your relationship, you will feel that you have overcome so many obstacles, and being on that next level is almost feels like it's predestined for you to finally kind of reach that wonderful stage. Let's continue. Um, let's continue. It feels like something here could be for you. This card here felt the most energetically. Justice. Okay. It's almost like awakening. If we're talking about that the same thing that I was talking about, you already in a relationship coming to a different level of understanding. That is what feels like. You finally will find that balance, the scales will balance out, you both will come to a new realization, maybe set specific boundaries, understand how to communicate. Yeah, we definitely see. We have the Lover's card here right under the Two of Cups. So definitely this turns out to be a reading about relationships, new relationships coming your way. Let me show the cards a little bit closer. So we have a beautiful uh, Justice card with a lot of visual elements here. So I really love the art by Stephanie. So if you're looking into beautiful decks, definitely recommend. Um, okay, let's see. What else do we have? The Empress. So whether you're a man or a woman or identify as non-binary, doesn't really matter. It really feels like you will be coming into this like very happy, abundant, nurturing. You basically will tap into your core self, who you are. For some, it might actually mean also childbirth. So you might be going towards that you will finally come into that stage. So here we have the Five of Wands as well. There might be some turbulence coming towards you. So no relationships are without turbulence. I think we have space for one more card. But Five of Wands, it feels like all these cards is more like a play fight kind of situation. Um, it really feels like you will be, that's about communication here for you. Despite it not being a cups card, it being a wands card, it really feels like it is a thing of communication. You're finally understanding how to communicate with each other, bouncing off ideas of each other, figuring out how to do it best. And of course, if it's about childbirth, then that might be a little bit of a period that will cause some tension. But oh yes, it feels like yes. So we have the Six of Cups, the card of childhood, the inner child as well. Very beautiful. We have a little girl and almost like having this like tea party in the forest here. It really feels like yes. It's all about your relationship. You're heading towards a happy family with children, with a little bit of kind of setback here in the middle, but I think it's gonna be all right for you. I don't know with how many of you this actually resonates, but if it does, then I'm happy. Let's pick a few cards from our oracles here. I'm just trying to understand which one should we go for first. Let's go for the Tree Keeper's Oracle, also with the beautiful art by Stephanie Puimano. Oh, the decks are very beautiful. I should be shuffling on camera so that you actually see that I'm pulling cards as they come, not something. I keep reminding myself of it. So, Keeper of the Game. It's almost like these kind of match. But for me, this is a card where you two really find, you will find someone who is intellectually on your level, who is, when it comes to conversations, is on your level, who you will have uh, you will be interested in spending time with them. It's like, it doesn't matter if you're doing something together or you're just doing your own things, but in the company of each other, even if you're staying quiet, not talking, you will feel comfortable with that person. It almost feels like it's a destined meeting with the right person, and you too will know how to set correctly boundaries, express your desires and wishes, and you both will respect them. It's almost like when I get this card, it feels like um, you take a step, they listen, they take a step, you listen and pay attention, etc. It's just you, both of you, paying attention to each other, to the needs of each other. Feels great. Let's see what the guidebook says. Maybe there's additional messages in the guidebook. Number 38. Da, da, da. There is a progression here, which is quite good. Mhm. Nice. Okay, 38. Keeper of the game. So yeah, this is also by the first thing that drew my attention in the description is also a text about love. Perhaps everything that frightens us is, in its deepest essence, something helpless that wants our love. So, with whatever situations we come across, whatever people like, show compassion, show understanding, um, and there is a sense of this like comfort, balance here. I would not be surprised if we would get the Temperance card show up here for you. So, yes, let's also draw a card from the Greenwich Oracle with usually it has a message when it comes to these cards, like sorry, I'm just getting messages here, and this card here. Sickle, focus, regrowth, and letting go. So I would feel like it's letting go of the past fears. Maybe if you're already in a relationship where you were kind of a little bit suspicious, or if you're not, maybe you had this sense that, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not finding anyone, I'm not meeting anyone. You really need to let go of like here, the black things that the sickle is cutting, the weeds. Let go of those negative thoughts, negative notions, so wrong preconceptions. Um, those are possibly the things that are holding you back. from you finding the right person. It's almost like the Isa rune here shows that the ice, the stagnation that was there from you not believing that the springtime could come. And once you let it go and let it come, then all of the good things will happen without the negative energy. Okay, let's see what the guidebook says. I usually don't do relationship readings, but sometimes they really turn into relationship readings, and they're really meant to be those. Okay, let's see. The sickle helps you to clear away dead matter and control overgrowth, allowing for new growth to take place unhindered. Clearing and cutting away outdated or unneeded material leaves space for new life and beginnings. It doesn't cut life short. Instead, it refocuses available resources so that life can continue. The sickle card reminds you to cut away what drains your energy or no longer serves you so focused growth can take place. So, really, all of those doubts, all of the negative things, all of the mistrust that you might be experiencing, let it go. If you're already in a relationship, just sit down, really talk, and make sure you listen. Make sure that you take steps when you discuss. It's pretty sure like everything will get balanced out and it will go into this like very wonderful relationship. There might be setbacks, but I'm pretty sure you can definitely communicate out and weed out all the negative. Your reflection point from the guidebook is what parts of your life need to be cut back or cut out completely to help you grow. So I really hope that growth and also expansion in your family is coming. That is a lovely message. If it resonates, please leave a like and subscribe if you would like to see more. I post videos every single week. Uh, it is a new channel, but I'm dedicated to keep doing the readings for whoever might need them, whom they will find. And yeah, thank you very much. Blessings to you. I will be resetting the table and I will see group number 2 in a second. Bye. All right, welcome back. Group number 2, card number 2. You have the 3 of cards and the Rider rune in its straight position. So let me show you the card a little bit closer. So we have a pond with, I think it's lily pads or lotus flowers with some fish, and our character girl, who is the main character of this deck, and the Rider rune. So the previous card had a relationship reading. It turned out to be a relationship. So for them, the way to grow was to let go of fears and to go towards that new love, a better understanding if they're already in a relationship. For you, it is a very similar meaning. Rido is a card of unity, of connections, of relationships and understanding yourself as well. And Three of Cups is a card of also social events, of parties, of celebration, of you connecting to people and socializing. So, generally, the message that we are getting here is that you will get those opportunities, and your path to grow is being with the community, being with the people around you, not shying away from participating. Maybe you can become quite an important person in your community. Let's see what our tarot cards will say for you. Let's throw the cards. Uh, okay. Queen of Pentacles. So here she holds this acorn or oak leaf in her hands, and it really feels like she is nurturing. She is in tune with the emotions, but mainly she is providing what she has to the environment, to her surroundings. So it seems like really those connections are important for you. We have the Ace of Cups, the Holy Grail, and also you will get those opportunities to for emotional fulfillment, for sharing your emotions and best things with the others. Eight of Pentacles, keep working like the spider, really keep working on what you're doing. You are you are a builder. You are a person who creates, unifies, builds. That's what I'm getting here. So it's all about it really feels like you will be giving something to the community, or you're supposed to give something to the community, and this way you could develop your inner strength, that hidden talents that you have. Maybe you're very good as a mentor, or you could be a very good social worker, or maybe you can build something like culture center for your community, become the leader of that, help people. No, not this card. Let's see this card here. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is a card of putting a lot of things onto yourself. It's the end of the, more or less the end of the Ten of, like, the Wands cycle of various projects. So that's a lot of things. But for me, when I'm using this deck as well, this card is, yes, you have put a lot of things on you, but you are that strong foundation on which that city is built, and um, the tree keeps sprouting and keeps growing forth. So it really feels like you will be building something, building that will influence others in a positive way. Don't shy away from your emotions. Don't shy away from talking to people. Uh, the moon is a card of the unknown, but here for me, it is a person who is very wise. Maybe you are, maybe you could be a good actor, actually. That's what I'm picking from this card. Maybe you could be, start, or maybe you are in some sort of theatrical troupe that is also work for the community or entertainer, um, making people happy with what you are doing. So it really feels, if we are tying everything together, really feel that like sense of cultural center. Maybe you're doing some sort of crafts that you can teach to others. Maybe you know how to knit. Oh yes, and maybe it kind of feels like you possibly are working. Your path is to be working with children. So the sun is also a card of children, of childhood, and you will be successful. You can really nurture. You can teach others how to work with their emotions. It is hard work. Working with people is not an easy work, but you are very hard working. You definitely know how to match their energy, I would say. That's what I'm feeling. Possibly, yes. Possibly your path of development is working with children, working with the youth in your community, starting something like that. So look into it. Maybe your psychotype, or generally the path you want to take is being a teacher, being a mentor, being like a community leader, or be somehow very actively involved with your local community. So for you, it's not more like a love relationship story, it's more about helping out others. Let's see what we get from the Tree Oracle deck. Keeper of Surrender. Hmm, that is interesting. Hmm. It's really, it really feels like helping the ones who cannot really help themselves. Like almost people who don't really have the means for it, but you could be there and help them. The other thing that just came to my mind is working with people who have addictions or something. That either you are already in that profession or that could be your possible path. But also surrendering doubts and fears. Kind of feels like you're a hardworking person, but maybe you're not taking enough credit. You're just putting things onto yourself, but you're not taking enough credit that you actually have the abilities, the capabilities, the knowledge to be successful in pursuing a career like that. Hmm. Let's see what the guidebook says. So 11, Keeper of Surrender. There's a lot of ones here that I'm seeing. Hmm. Oh, the book opened exactly. I didn't even have to search, it's just opened exactly on this card. So, definitely, this card is for you. During autumn, trees show us how beautiful it is to let go. Surrender isn't defeat, it's the sacred pause that allows us to use all of our senses to receive a new vision. So cease all striving, stop the endless cycles of productivity, abolish your white knuckle resistancy. So maybe you're actually overworking yourself, but you're going towards the wrong direction, not really what your soul is leading you towards, not really towards the thing that you would like to do in life. Because it really feels it's something to do with communications with community, with you interacting more. Maybe you're actually overworking yourself too much, but it is a job that you're doing individually, not in a group, and you would be more successful by doing it with a group of other people. So maybe you should look into something like that. Mm. There are times when effort only creates futility and extends suffering. This is one of them. Something new wants to communicate with you and is awaiting your presence in this moment. So I guess the guidance is to reassess your situation, reassess, stop, take a breather, like put a stop, like say, stop. I'm doing, but here I stop. I take like a piece of paper and I put all the pros and cons and I understand whether what I'm doing is actually what I want to be doing or there's some other direction that would be better for me. Just like really stop and let those other opportunities, or you're not going out to meet people. You're so busy that you're not really going out. Okay, we have two cards here. So we have winter, which kind of plays quite well into the Keeper of Surrender card, and ending, recharging, reflection. So stopping, everything is like covered in snow. It's um, much slower. So stop, reflect, end the things that are not working for you. So these two cards have a very similar feel. And we have the bird card, freedom and opportunity. There are opportunities coming your way, but it seems like you're not seeing them. You're not seeing what you really want to do, how to welcome the opportunities of how you could grow, develop, do what you would like to do. Sorry. I'm trying to kind of move them on the table so that you can see all the cards here. Let's push them like this. Yeah, it does fit. Good, wonderful. So, new opportunities are coming in for you, but you need to stop. You need to stop cramming things onto yourself. This is also a card of new opportunities. All the aces are new opportunities coming in, and since it's a cups card, it's about what you desire and also about new communication, new connections coming in for you. Hmm. It's like unclarity because you are overwhelmed and because you don't give yourself a chance to take a moment to think. So you're living in this unclarity. You're not even seeing those real opportunities. So surrender, let go, and the opportunities will come in, and those will be very good opportunities for you. It feels like this mm, nurturing and financially successful person who is really she is the this the lady of the house. She knows where things are, how to run the household correctly. Like, um, you could be that if you would give yourself the opportunity, but not like overworking yourself, but let the new things sprout, grow, let the opportunities in. Let's see what the guidebook for the Green Witch Oracle gives you. Once again, the page found me right away. So for winter, the winter card encourages rest and reflection on what has come to be. Mourn if you need to. Identify the things that went well and what you want to do differently. As you engage in this reflection, remember to look ahead to spring and begin to consider what projects you'd like to focus on next using the knowledge you've gained from this time of assessment. So, the reflection point from this card is what big lessons have you learned after slowing down and allowing yourself time to reflect on what has ended or passed? So, this is card number one. And then let's look at birds. Yes, now we have the bird card, which once again I skipped over it. So, and the bird card tells you that a new opportunity is close by. Lift your head past your current focus and look around for it. So there will be challenges. Any new opportunities come with challenges, but definitely there the opportunities. You just need to make sure that you see them. Like your head is down, you're covered, the point of view is covered, but you need to look up and then you'll see those opportunities coming your way. Reflection point. Have you been struggling to change your mindset and learn something new? So maybe you want to learn something new, but you're definitely not taking the time to do so. It's really something that you can learn through community, through self-reflection, but also interacting with others. That's what I'm seeing here from these cards. Okay, so this is the reading for you, card number two. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. I do the videos every single week. If the messages did not resonate with you, please leave them behind. Thank you. I'll be resetting the table for group number three. Blessings to you. Bye. All right, welcome back. Group number three, card number three. You have the Queen of Swords and the Year rune. Um, so for you, I see a promise of being a very self-confident person. So we have Frigga here on this card, and as a Queen of Swords, she is a woman who knows herself, who knows her own worth. She's very smart, she's very self-confident. But for you to come into that state, you would need to exercise self-discipline. You have to work on your own fears and things that are holding you back, it feels like. This is a rune of harvest, but it's also a rune that says things don't come easy. It is a rune that means 1 year, so harvest does come in 1 year. Success is promised for you with both of these cards, that you can really grow to the next stage of yourself. But definitely, it's a lot of work that is needed. Nothing will come easy here. A lot of work, a lot of self-discipline, and things like that. So let's see what. Let me show you the card a little bit closer. It's a beautiful card. Purple color is a wonderful color. Here, let's see what the tarot cards tell you. Do you want to come out as well? No, this card after all. Five of Pentacles. So we have the Five of Pentacles. It seems like you're putting in a lot of hard work, but at this point you got discouraged. Maybe you lost sight of where you want to go, why you are doing this, but all of these animals in this card are there to say, hey, you're only halfway there. Don't get discouraged because you really can achieve what you want to achieve. But things don't come quickly, things don't come easy. That's the main message that I'm getting here. That you, oh, sorry, that you can really achieve what you want to achieve. Let's see. Yeah, definitely self-work, self-reflection, things like, yeah, you need to work on yourself. If you're spending too much time on others, so we had other cards talking more about relationships. Here, you are advised to work on yourself, on the relationship with your own self. Really work on understanding your self-worth. Work on, oh yes, Seven of Pentacles. You will be reaping that result. It is really the harvest here is promised for you, but there needs work needs to be done for it. You already can reap certain results, but just discard here. But you need to really focus on, for me, it feels like setting the boundaries. You really need to focus on setting the boundaries. All right, let's see what else. Okay, this card here, King of Swords. Uh, we have a King of Swords next to the Queen of Swords, so either you can come um, into this confident authority once you have done the work. It feels to me as a transition here that you really need to do the work, or there will be someone by your side really supporting you in that process. So you probably can meet a person, or you already know them, a person who is very confident themselves, and they can bring you uh, some support, give you help in that. And then once you do the work, new opportunities are coming your way. So you might be learning something, setting boundaries, learning new things. Then once you have done all the work, and maybe you will look for a different job, opportunities will come in that will give you also the possibility to earn better money. Uh, that's what I am feeling here. The bounty, the results are promised. It just they require work. You are about to give up midway. Don't give up. Do the inner work, do the learnings, set the boundaries, understand what's right, what's wrong, um, and you'll get all the good opportunities. Okay. All right, let's look at the message from the Tree Keeper's Oracle. I think this card could be the one. Keeper of Comfort. Hmm. What comes to me here once I look at on this card is, uh, like in legends, the unicorns, they come only to pure maidens who are pure of heart, pure of thoughts. So it's really the work that you would need to do. Set the boundaries. They're almost looking alike. It's the same artist, but those two characters look quite alike. Mm, It's about cleaning up your thoughts, cleaning up your beliefs, setting yourself on the right path, not succumbing to, the doubts that you might be having, really doing the inner work. A lot of inner work and shadow work, and then it really feels that the opportunities will start coming your way. You will come into that power that is promised here. And you will become that better person that really attracts unicorns like this maiden. Um, that's what I'm feeling here. Because you will attract, like this unicorn, those very good positive opportunities into your life once you do all of that work. Like, really, um, abundance will start coming into your way. Wonderful people will start coming into your life, sorry. Um, it's almost like once you have done the work and set everything right, you will be also attracting the people in your life, a partner, or just the group of friends, your family, your chosen family into your life that will be on your level. They will be on the same, more elevated level. You will be surrounding yourself and attracting the right people there into your life. That's what I'm feeling. Let's see what we have here. What is the guidance message for you? Okay, this card. So, planning, setting intentions, and optimism. It really feels like that's right. You need to change your mindset and so the do this like the base work for you, for your growth. That's what you're advised to do right now. And it will bring you to those positive developments, to positive growth, to the next stage that you are looking to go towards. It's really about doing that work right now, the preparation work. The harvest does not come, the harvest does not come unless you do the preparation, unless you sow the seeds and plant them. Let's see. Mm, So, seeds may be the nebulous concept and soil, the fertile ground to nourish them, but the act of sowing is what unites the two and initializes the process of germination. When you sow seeds, you scatter them in or on the earth, asking the soil to help them grow. For a time, the seeds have to remain quiet underground before they can launch into the world. This dormancy allows them the opportunity to gather strength. It's really like ties in with the Hermit card here. Uh, don't jump into relationships right now. Don't jump into things. First, take the time to do your prep work, to understand yourself better, like slow down, take the time to work on your inner self. Lock in your intentions and take the first steps along the path you've planned. Act now for your future yield. If you've been hesitating, now's the time to act. Your reflection point is, according to the guidebook, are you ready to start something new? So you need to make your internal decision as well to set on that path of transformation to become that beautiful maiden, beautiful princess here. And I believe you can do it. Thank you very much. If you like the reading, then leave a like, leave a comment down below. Does it resonate? If the messages don't resonate with you, please leave them behind. And if you liked, please subscribe as well. I do readings every single week, and I will be happy to see you in these videos again. Thank you very much, and hopefully I'll see you again. Blessings. Bye.